What's up, YTPC? Four-eyed Piper coming at you. Enjoying the delicious smoke, some tasty beverage. Got a little Blue Moon here. And some really nice weather. Finally. We had my son's first T-ball game today, which was absolutely amazing. He did quite well. And by that, I mean he didn't dig in the dirt too much. He paid attention for about half the time, which was better than I expected. And he made a great hit, a couple great hits actually, and threw the ball to first, and I couldn't be more proud. So, great day, and I'm enjoying a little downtime now after our busy day. Woo. Smoking my Peterson Atlantic rusticated. Beautiful pipe. Actually becoming one of my favorites. In it, I've got some Robert McConnell Red Virginia, one of my favorite smokes. And I'm using my Ditham. I'm using Ditham. This lighter, Dism. I don't know. It's just cool. And you see my wife in the background. Anyway, got a lot to show you guys. It's been, I don't know, a week and a half since I made a video. I went back to work this week, so feeling really good. Feeling pretty much, I don't know, 95% there. Little sore, but to be expected, and I don't feel injured anymore, so it's a good sign. I have received quite a few packages in the mail, and one of them I can't show you because the person who sent me didn't want me to say anything, so I didn't. But thank you. You know who you are. But I do have 3 packages that I want to show you. Actually, one is unboxed. First and foremost, I really need to talk about this. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Miss Kathy made this for me, and I just couldn't be more stunned at how gorgeous this is. Look at that. It's just absolutely beautiful. Put some turquoise on it. It's my wife's favorite. And she was kind enough to put the deer and the trout on there for me. And if you guys know me well enough, you know that those both are very dear to me. So Miss Kathy, thank you so much. I am just floored by this. This is beautiful. Beautiful work. I almost don't want to put anything on it that has pipe residue because it's just so gorgeous. The feel of it, it's just amazing. So thank you so much. If you guys are interested, and I think she's still making them, get a hold of Miss Kathy on Instagram. It's escaping me. I'm sorry, your Instagram name is escaping me. But if somebody knows it right off the top, throw it in the comments for everybody else. Thank you so much. Okay, a couple more items that I want to show you. So, about, gosh, it's been almost a month now. Brian Quilty and I, who Brian is, many of you know him. He's a very prominent commenter in the YTPC. He's from Canada. And him and I have, exchanged comments back and forth for quite a while now. In knowing that I am a Peterson collector and an avid lover of Peterson pipes in their history, he let me know that he had a couple of items that I might be interested in. And so we brokered a trade, and I sent a box to Canada, and he sent me 2 parcels here in New York. And I want to share them with you because it's actually very unique and interesting what we were able to trade for. And I covered up all the information, Brian, so you don't have to worry about it. But the packaging on this is fantastic, so thank you so much. I'm sure he did this to dissuade customs agents from opening it, and you did a great job. So I'm going to try to get into this thing, and I'll keep talking so you guys don't get bored, because it's going to take me a minute to do it. I got to figure out where all the seams are on this thing, because there don't seem to be any. But Brian is a great guy. We've gone, back and forth in email and comments, and he told me a really cool story about how he came upon one of the items that I'm going to show you, and that's actually the second item. But both of these are Peterson related, so hopefully I can get into here in the next hour or so and show you what we've got. I'm almost there. But I hope you guys are doing really well. And, we're beginning our summer here in the YTPC, and it always seems like there's a lot of folks who kind of drop off during the season changes for us. So I hope that doesn't happen this year. I think with, COVID and everything else going on in the world, that there's going to be more people at home doing things, but gosh, if we can get out and about and enjoy the weather, that's cool too. And I'll tell you what, there was a big stink today at the Little League field when we were all, not really social distancing and not really wearing masks too much. So, hopefully they decide to lift the ban, and allow us to be outdoors without our masks on. If we can social distance in the actual fresh air outdoors, then it seems to me that we should be able to go without masks, especially in the summertime, for God's sakes. It's going to be terrible. But I understand, and I get it, the organization that runs our Little League and T-ball and that kind of thing, they have to protect themselves, and they have to do, what's right. It's very much a political game as well. So, all right, so I'm finally into this thing. Let's see where we can dig into here. Brian, you did a fantastic job, my friend. And here we go. Look at this. It's one of our beautiful Peterson, kind of the one of the higher end boxes that they send out with their pipes. So I should tell you what I traded to Brian, and that was 2 pipes and a little bit of tobacco, a few tins. I was lucky enough to send it through without any issues up to Canada, and that's usually a tough thing to do. But all right, let's see. Open this up. I figured there would probably be some bubble wrap in here. Let me get that away. So these boxes are really cool. It's kind of like a jewelry case box. So it opens like that and has a little hinge here, a little spring-loaded hinge. And this is the pipe. And there we go. Wow. Look at that. This is the first time I've actually seen it. That is gorgeous. This is a Peterson Sherlock Holmes. And it is the Lestrade. And my camera on this new phone really does help with the grain. Yeah, I think it's very, very nice. Look at the cross grain there. Look at that beautiful cross grain. Some nice bird's eye. Beautiful pipe, Brian. Thank you, my friend. And it comes looking very nice. But I do not have this shape yet. This is a very unique shape. It does have a P-lip, of course, in the silver band with the, if you can see it, the Sherlock Holmes logo there. I love it. I am very pleased with this trade, my friend. Thank you. Put this back in this. It's so funny. It comes in a nice box. It's a beautiful pipe, and it comes in this cheap bag. They really need to do better with their bags, their pipe socks. Anyway, it's a huge pipe too, and it hardly fits in the box. Okay, that's awesome, and I hope you guys like that. But I have something to me that I think is even more interesting and valuable that I want to show you. And that comes in this package. And I've already opened this, so we don't have to wait an hour to do that. So Brian told me a story about how, and forgive me, I think it was back in the 70s or the 80s. I can't remember what he said. He developed a relationship with a tobacconist, a pipe shop owner, or somebody who worked at a pipe shop. And as they were kind of closing their doors, he was gifted a piece of Peterson advertisement. And he thought that I would be interested in that as part of a trade, and he was right. So this is the first, I shouldn't say non-pipe item, but technically non-pipe pipe tool item that I've ever purchased that is, for my Peterson collection. And I didn't really purchase this, it was a part of a trade. But I just think this is absolutely amazing. Check this out. It's a little hard to see. I don't want to take the plastic off of it, but isn't that just neat? And that'll, I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do this, but I think I may frame it. Put some glass between it and the rest of the world. And it's one of those kind of, it stands on the counter type thing, but it's cardboard. Brian, I am very grateful. Thank you so much. These came beautifully. You packaged them so nicely, and I am just so stoked to have these as part of my collection. So thank you guys. That was a long video, but I hope you stuck around. More from me soon. As I get settled into work, I'll have more time to make some videos. But for now, I'm going to enjoy my pipe and my beer and this beautiful weather that we're having, and I hope you do the same. So until next time, I'll see you later.